Okay, y'all, here we come again. Week 3, third episode, week 2 of the preseason. We have with us today a guest host, Mr. Andre Verrat, and our regular, Mr. Kevin Wellington Verrat.
Who that, everybody? Who that? Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that great introduction. And yes, it is a pleasure of having my grandson, Andre. He's our roving reporter this week. And he's going to tell us about a few games for this weekend. Andre, introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, I'm Andre Verret, and I will be giving you some scores from the weekend. First, the Vikings beat the Raiders 20-12. The Chargers beat Arizona 22-19, and our Saints lost to the Patriots 26-24.
Dude, but guess what? That's like Andre. How do you think the Saints played this week?
They play very good. I like it whenever Drew Brees tried his best to win that match against the Patriots. I know the Saints tried their very best.
That's right. And what do you think about the Chargers beating Arizona, even though Jason didn't play?
I like that because even though Jason was even on it, the Chargers still won against the Arizona. I like that.
That's right. Well, the reason why they didn't play Jason because they didn't play a lot of the starters. You know, a lot of times it's during the season or during the preseason, we kind of make sure we put players in certain positions so they don't get themselves injured when the bigger games come. Most of the third time in the season is the game that most of your starters will play most of the time. But we're glad to see that the Chargers at least won, and unfortunately the Raiders and the Saints lost. But we'll be checking back with Andre next week, and we'll be Who Dat with him next week. Thank you, man, and I'll see you next week. All right, then. Let's get back to our season. Of course, yes, we did. We lost to the Patriots this week. And as Andre mentioned, Drew Brees did a heck of a job. We went into halftime, I think, 21-7, somewhere in that area. But guess what? The Saints were playing good ball. I like what our starters did, and I like what our defense did. We were able to overcome a lot of things we hadn't done the previous week. Now, this week has been a very interesting week. And last week I asked what I said was a trivia question, but actually that was just a game-related question. That's who did I think most of you all wanted to see the Saints play this week or this year. And the overwhelming favorite game for all our Saints fans looked like the game between the Falcons and the Saints, whether it's in New Orleans or whether it be in Atlanta. They had about 60% of the fans wanted to see that. But the next highest game that the Saints fans wanted to see was the Saints and the Cowboys. And that really kind of caught me off guard because I thought they would probably throw Carolina in there. But like I said, most of the players want to look at the Cowboys and the Saints. And I don't know why, but Falcon fans seem to always got something to say. Now, most of them won't come on and say anything on this page, but a lot of them do have a lot of face-to-face things in there saying. But one thing I wanted them to understand, until you're able to come up and show me one of these, until you're able to show me one of them, whether you be a Falcon fan or a Panther fan, please don't come to me with that smack, because guess what? We in it to win it. And I know the Panthers won the division last week with an awful 7-9 record. And I know that's something to be proud of. It's a 7-9 record. And guess what? All of us, we're at the worst division in the league, but I think we'll take full control of this situation this year, and we'll walk out of this league where there won't be no doubt on who the NFC South champion would be. Now, I know I got support from all of my Saints fans. Yeah, I know, second week of the preseason. But guess what? We don't go into the season looking to win a division champ. We want to win the Super Bowl. You know, we go into the season looking to win. I'm sure they go into it with the same attitude. Only difference is we've been a little bit more successful than they have been when it comes down to this. Now, this week, what I like to also do, even though we just, again, in the preseason, but I have another question for you, and this is truly a trivia question. In 2006, when the Saints reopened the Dome, Steve Gleason made a miraculous block of a kick that the Saints recovered in the end zone. If any of our Saints fans out there can tell me the name of the person, and I'm going to give you a hint, his number was 39, who actually recovered the ball in the end zone for the touchdown as we beat the Falcons. I'm sorry, I didn't really mean to say that. The Falcons in the Dome, when we opened the Dome. Just holler at me. Let me know who you think it is, and we'll see how accurate our fans are following the history of our team. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been having some great fun with this. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from it. I know we're not hitting 10,000 hits and this, that, and the other, but guess what? Everything takes time. So what I'd like for us to do is become more excited about this season. I was told I need to get a little bit more excited, but this is a family show, and I know how active I get during the Saints game. But right now, it's not the time. I'm saving that energy for the regular season. So again, we're going to have Andre Verrett back with us next week, and we're going to try to do this thing a little bit better and make it a little bit better, a lot more interesting, a lot more exciting, a lot more entertaining for you all. So with that in mind, we're going to leave you all with a little bit more of Who Dat talking about beating the Saints.
All right, guys. That's it for this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. That you can find us on YouTube at Kevin's Who Dat Nation, Who Dat, 2 words, Who Dat Nation. And you can find us there and subscribe so you can get a feed every week. Take it, Kevin, and y'all have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.